Hello my friends, welcome back to the channel. My name is Cordumt and we are back for some more Pathfinder Kingmaker on Last Azlanti and Unfair. We are in the Castle of Knives. We came here in the previous episode and cleared out this entire area. We initiated the quest, The Secrets of Gamin, when we met the Lady Kamala the Phoenix. Now our next objective is to go to the Temple of the Elk, which we will do after we get out of here. And we also got the first crown quest from Sheikah. We had to find 3 crown shards, which we did find. We have them all. We have the crown. Now all we have to do is go and speak with her and decide the fate of this item. So this crown grants its wearer the ability to summon 2 elven warrior spirits for 10 minutes twice per day. And it's worth 120,000 gold. So if you do need gold, this might be a consideration. I actually went for freeing the spirit just because. There's no real reason why I did that, I just felt like doing it. And it does not affect the ending, so I'm fine doing that. Now, we still have this section here to clear out before we go and talk to Sheikah. I know that either right now or later when we get a quest to come here, there's going to be some particularly deadly opponents in this area. So, since I am unsure if it's now or later, I'm just gonna go and investigate with my leopard, leaving everybody else back, and then decide what's gonna happen here. We still have our buffs from the previous episode, so there's no point in resting, we can just go. A ghostly guard, that's not the problem. Not the problem either. Okay, I think the problematic enemy shows up as an ambush. Let's move a little bit further back, actually. No, never mind. So fight start. There's a lot of them. Okay. But I am not concerned with any of this. They can do nothing against us because we have Death Ward. I am concerned about what might spawn, if it is indeed at this time. Just back up. And let's see if it shows up or not. We're just seeing a bunch of ghosts. I'm also checking the log to see if anything weird shows up. So far, so good. I will also show something you can do with these ghosts, because I know that for a lot of people, these enemies can be a big problem. But one thing to keep in mind is that these guys are undead, okay? They don't have a lot of AC, but they only take like half damage from weapons, because they are ghosts. They have Corrupting Touch, which I'm guessing will drain stats. Frightful Moan can also be very annoying. Yeah, Incorporeal. It will only take half damage from any source which deals neither Ghost, Holy, Divine, or Force damage. They have sneak attacks, blah blah blah. They have a bunch of stuff, right? But again, I'm not seeing the other enemy. So for now, I think I am okay with just continuing this fight. And we can just kind of clump them up. And a little trick you can do, I don't know how I selected Knock Knock, but okay. I think it's because he's enlarged. Something you can do to ease a little bit the fight with these enemies is you take your friendly cleric or anybody capable of casting divine spells, you move closer and you cast Heal Mass and you target the ghosts. And you are basically dealing 180 damage to anybody that does not save against this. I think it's a will save. And, you know, it's just a quick way to both heal your party as well as heavily damage the opponents as well. I think I'm good with just backing up here. And Maybe like, what, tossing a chain lightning in there? Yeah. I think that's fine. I will even use my Grandmaster Rod and guarantee critical hit. Sorry, sneak damage. You little bitches and your evasion. I hate you so much. Okay. That plan failed, so let's just move in and kill them the old-fashioned way. They cast their Frightful Moans, but nobody was in range, as far as I can tell. So we can just move in. And finish them off. The game paused, so I'm assuming my leopard... No. Why did the game pause? Nobody is heavily injured. No new enemy showed up, so why are we auto-pausing? Oh, okay, yeah. So, there we go. This is the problem. These are the problematic enemies in this fight. Okay, I had the feeling these guys were gonna show up. Okay, so this changes things. Okay. You three, get out of here, right now. You guys finish this guy off.
I'll cut you.
Quickly. And I have to keep an eye on these Ankus. And the reason why you have to keep an eye on them is, as if you can see right here, they are casting Prismatic Spray. And Prismatic Spray can just end the run if it hits your main character and you fail the save. So, we do not want to get hit by that under any circumstances. Come on, just finish him off quickly. I want to get out of here, so everybody back the hell up. The only thing moving in is gonna be the leopard. He is gonna try and bait all of this nasty stuff. Okay, let's see. They're casting stuff. Just make sure that everybody is going the right way. Prismatic Spray. Okay, and then they also do this, but this is not as problematic. They just kind of clone themselves, but as long as you kill the real ones, then it's not going to be an issue. We have saved against all of them, I think. I'm pressing the wrong button. What am I doing? Right, I want to see their HP. 189 hit points, level 14 Fey. Immune to Prismatic Spray. Okay, so I think I can just move in now. Because I think they only cast it once. Hopefully. But even if they don't cast it just once, now their round is used up. So let's move in. And my plan is to just kind of chain lightning this entire area. And try to kill them all that way. Okay, my leopard is just jumping in there. I will still keep an eye for any casts of Prismatic Spray. And I will also do something for extra safety, which is give my main character Bestow Grace to the Champion for extra saving throws. Just for extra safety. Let's move in. They're all clumped up, which is awesome for us. Oh, there's more. Okay, we have to be very careful about this. I'm gonna move this way. Am I in range? I am kind of in range. Okay, so nobody is casting anything. We've killed the real one, which means several of them died. I will just use another one of these and chain lightning the middle. And this basically kills all of the images. I am scared about one of these guys coming in also being able to cast Prismatic Spray. So I'm once again gonna back up. I am gonna leave my front line though, because otherwise we will never get out of here. but still try to bait any spells with my leopard. Okay, so let's bring the leopard over here. Okay, they don't seem to be casting anything. So just kill normally.
Let's see what your entrails look like.
You guys move in over here. You just start biting somebody over there. And you guys can move in once more. And probably just toss like one of these. Because there's no way to distinguish them, the images from the real ones, but I think the images have a lot less HP. So one controlled fireball should actually just kill them all. I think they actually just died before I got there, but that's okay. But yeah, this is a very annoying fight because the first time I came here, and I think more than once I've died here, you're kind of busy with the ghosts, and you can... How do I phrase this? You might feel confident enough that when you see the ghosts, you can just say, oh, these are just ghosts. I have Death Ward, I have Mass Heal. I am more than fine to just charge in and kill them all. They don't represent a threat. And then these little bitches show up, ambush you, they cast Prismatic Spray, and one-shot your main character and the run ends. It is not a pleasant experience. It has happened to me once before, and I swore never again. And since then, I've very much remembered this area. That's why I was so cautious with the positioning of my main character. He was always very far back, as you saw, and only the leopard went in. And if the leopard had died there, I would probably try to summon some wyverns or just start sending in frontline characters like, for example, Valerie or Rigonga or Knock Knock. And usually at least one of them will get through without much issue. And when they are no longer casting Prismatic Spray, then you can move in and just nuke them all as you saw me doing there. Still, you can stay a little bit back. I don't think there are any more, but again, I'm gonna be extra careful. Perception check once again, and I don't know where it was.
I'll try.
Okay. I feel like there's gonna be something here and here.
I've been taught if someone annoys you, you either pray or polish.
Okay, this
your
time I
armor.
saw it. I will actually invis myself in case something decides to ambush me in this area. And I'm just being extra precautious here.
To victory!
Okay. So, there was cause for some concern in this area because of the swarms. But it's not mandragoras, so it's not that nasty. I will still try to back out of this. Hopefully I can do it, and I'm gonna bring in my main character to try and dish out AoE damage here. Let's back out of this. Stupid swarms, man, I hate you. Knock Knock, I think, is stuck. So just attack. And we're actually taking 0 damage from the swarms because of Stone Skin. Let's just kill them all, I think. Valerie, go in as well. Juby, you can start tossing fire bombs onto the swarms. Cordampina, you can just start shooting whoever. And I'm gonna move in to help out. Okay, so shoot that guy. My fire swarm got pinned. I don't think they are immune to lightning. Ah, they are so weak. I think even a single bomb, a well-placed bomb would kill all of this. Okay, in any case, let's just toss one of these out. Yeah, they all died. Fine. I did not remember this though. I guess because it's not as threatening of a fight. I want to loot this secret thingy. Another one of these. And I'm gonna back up with my characters in case there's a nasty trap over there.
I will see.
Let's give you a long blessing of the faithful. And Godspeed, knock knock. Don't die, please. I had a feeling. Okay, Finger of Death, but we saved. We got the Champion of Graves, another Bardiche. +5. Deals additional 3d6 negative energy damage. It's actually a fairly decent weapon. The curious part is that this damage doesn't show up here. It usually does. But it does say right here, 1827 damage when equipped. Okay, that's done. Poor Knock Knock, he got hit. But it mostly ate the false life. So I'm happy about that. And again, we're gonna move back. Leopard, investigate. Mobility check. We can pass it easily with Knock Knock. And I think that's all. Okay, so move in.
Together we stand.
Buff Knock Knock.
He's a jerk.
Okay, more ghostly guards. We don't care about this. They are very easy to die. To kill, sorry, not to die. You do not attack. You toss holy bombs, I suppose, with Quicken. And that's it. He actually dealt a lot of damage to somebody. I think my leopard? Yeah. Did he crit? I'm actually curious about this. Frightful Moan doesn't matter too much. Give me a second. Why am I immune to panicked? Ah, right, because Heroic Invocation gives us immunity to fear. I had kind of forgotten about that. My buffs have kind of worn off though. But we've basically just ended the area, so I don't need to rest before continuing. Sorry, I want to see how he hit my leopard. I think he's targeting touch AC. But I'm guessing he also critted. They also dispel. They deal strength damage. They do a lot of stuff. Oh yeah, they're targeting touch. Really? Is your touch AC that low? This is... Really? Yeah, it is. I thought it was going to be a lot higher, actually. Okay, so these ghosts do actually target touch AC. Which means I've been kind of underestimating them. You have a book right there. Okay. Okay, all good, all good. I will be more careful with them in the future. And again, I'm kind of afraid of this. In case there's a trap.
Time has come. I am your shield. I stand ready.
We did not find it,
I will
please.
not falter.
Let's back up a bit.
I'm going.
And Knock Knock will once again be our brave
Together we
hero.
stand.
Did it
Okay, we're
without
fine.
breaking it.
Ooh. Greater Empower Meta Magic Rod. Okay. That's actually quite good. I currently have a no, I have a Maximize Meta Magic Rod, not the greater one. I don't have infinite slots though. I could swap it for my Greater Reach one, which I haven't really been using, and it's mostly here for Siroko's. I guess I'll just place it here then. Just check here. So, Empower. What does Empower do? All variable numeric effects of all an empowered spell are increased by half, including bonuses to those rolls. So this will also be cool for a mass heal. An empowered mass heal. Okay, I think it's science time. I think it's science time.
I will see this
Because this... I have to actually read the info. It cures 10 hit points of damage per level of the caster to a maximum of 150 at 15th level. But I'm guessing heal mass is ignoring this limit here. Because we dealt 180 damage to the ghosts. So how does an empowered one... I can't actually see... Because if we are not missing that amount of HP, it's not going to show. And my leopard is only missing 100.
Our time has come.
Okay, so I can't actually test it right now. I think for the most part I would just rather have this on Cordampt. What am I doing? God damn it. Place it here. And... take the reach. I can give the reach one to her. So she can heal from further away. Right? That could actually be useful. Because I can heal up to here. And this way, I mean, it's kind of like... it's not that much of a difference, honestly. It might come in handy. We'll see. In any case, we got the rod, which is a useful rod. Let's go back down.
I did it.
And we're just gonna talk to Sheikah the Manny. I don't believe I found any other hidden thing that I can tell.
You require
Let me just haste up so we don't move so slowly.
Require my counsel.
Thank you. Let's go back over here. Come on, run. Thank you. I think I have to pick up the eyes. Yeah. I think you're running? Not quite. Run. Run, people. It's fine. Whatever. I will loot these when we get out. And this is the part where I mentioned in the previous episode also, that you want to be careful with what you do in the choices for the crown. Because if you give the crown to Sheikah and you haven't given the briar to Nyrissa, I believe that's how it works, Nyrissa will die before... Nyrissa will die early and you won't get a chance to fight the final boss. You look up to find Sheikah waiting for you at the edge of the trees, arms crossed. Salim stands near the eldest, his arms crossed. He nods to you but says nothing. Well, Sheikah asks, did you get it for us? Did you know there's a ghost tied to it? Did I know about the ghost? Sheikah smiles. Child, why do you think I wanted it? I'm far too old to be excited about fancy hats. Now, are you going to give it to me or not? And I think we have to say... I've got it, but I'm not giving it to you. Salim laughs at Sheikah's shocked expression. He grins and claps them on the shoulder. You and your type never learn, do you? You think of us mortals as dogs to be trained, but we can still surprise you. He turns to you and his expression sobers. In that case, I have a proposal. The ghost tied to this crown is a mortal soul trapped and kept from its rightful afterlife. As an agent of Pharasma, goddess of death, I could take the crown to her realm and ensure that the ghost is put to rest safely as he deserves. It's my job, actually. He looks you in the eye. So what do you want to do? And honestly, it is actually, I think, probably the best option. Just give it to him and put him to rest. But since I told him I was going to set him free, and he does help us out in a later fight, I'm just going to set him free. Salim frowns. Are you sure? Undeath twists the mind. Even ghosts formed from the most innocent souls can be perverted by rage and loss. But he unsheathes his sword and nods his readiness. If you're going to do it now. I'll try to clean up the mess if it goes wrong. And I'm guessing this will likely give me some kind of negative slides in the end game, but I'm okay with that. Chaotic good, free the ghost, Lethorial. As you call forth Lethorial and command him to free himself, the crown crumbles in your hands and light seems to fade from the forest. The ghost appears above you, twitching and writhing, expression flickering between beatific and savage. Ghostly howls shriek through the trees. Salim looks over to you, eyes wide. He's been a ghost too long. The backlash from the magic is tearing his personality apart. You're the master, only you can affect him. Quick, link your mind with his and lend him your willpower. I'll try. We failed. God damn it. We rolled an... it was so close. A flash... yeah, if I had buffed myself with the... Bestow Grace of the Champion, this would be a guaranteed win, I think. A flash flood of memories that aren't your own pours through you. Painful scenes from Lethorial's past that scour your soul and leave you gasping. When they end, Lethorial looks down at you with a crazed expression. My kingdom, they've stolen it. But I'll get back, oh yes. With a mad giggle, the ghost vanishes. Salim gives you a disgusted look. Well, that's just great. Looks like I've got a new ghost to hunt down, thanks a lot. Then he touches a spiral amulet around his throat and vanishes as well. Sheikah is the last to leave, looking at you with surprise. That didn't go the way we expected. Then they vanish, leaving you alone. So for the most part, I don't think this changed anything with Sheikah or anything like that. But yeah. The first crown quest is now complete. Let's see what we got. We managed to track down all the crown shards for Sheikah, and while the whole ghost business made it more complicated than initially expected, and isn't that always how it goes, in the end I feel like we made the right decision. I actually don't. I think I would have preferred to just give it to the guy and have him deliver her to Pharasma. But... it's fine either way. Alrighty. So, since we're here, I will take the chance to rest because we're gonna go on a journey back to civilization. And I want to have my spells if I'm going to traverse the Thousand Scribes area. And ambushes there, as I have mentioned previously, are extremely deadly. So I want all of my spells.
Intro's nasty.
Okay, good.
So, any brilliant ideas?
Keep your wits about you.
Let me just rearrange this, I think. I think I want my lesser over... oh god. I think I want my lesser one here. Quicken here. And then greater in power, Maxima... yeah, okay. And Grandmasters. Cool. Okay. We're all fine. We're all fine. Let's leave. I'll take it, sure. And now I'm thinking if I want to keep exploring this area, or if I just go for the other quest from the Shilling thingy. This one, Suramgamin. I'm gonna check my map and see how many areas that actually are here and decide if I want to go for them just now or not. Because if not, I'll just go away. Okay, so according to my map, there are apparently like three areas to explore in the Thousand Voices. One of them is super dangerous. The other two are not that much. I think I'll do that right now since we're here, and they're all kind of going south. Let me just swap this again before I forget. I want stealth, so get your stealth stuff on. There we go. We're at 61 stealth. Okay, there's one, and this is the dangerous one. So I'm just gonna get done with this because I hate this one. Let's just clear it out of the way and be done with it, so I never have to come here again. And this has my favorite enemies again. Yippee!
Let us not hesitate.
Yippee! Okay, so this area I think has nothing. But just in case I'm wrong, I will just buff here instead of inside. Because we're also gonna get a portal to the first world here. And all three areas I am going to fully buff for every single one. But this one really is the dangerous one out of them all. I am also... no. Okay, I was thinking about something, but no. So, since I'm waiting for the buffs, I might as well explain what's gonna happen here. So I mentioned my favorite enemies, and of course I'm being sarcastic. My favorite enemies are gonna be, once again, the mandragora swarms, which I freaking hate. The last time we actually dealt quite okay with them, just with Jubilost and my main character. We do have a lot of fire damage. Speaking of which, let me just go back to my proper fighting, my fighting gear. So I definitely want my robe for as much fire damage as possible. Not this one. This one. You have your stuff. You will probably not go into combat because I don't want you to fight with the swarms. You will just die. But am I...
I'm up for an adventure.
Again, I feel like I'm forgetting something here. I guess you should also have the other robe, which was... Damn it, where is it? Ah, here. Roll through master, okay. And we'll go like this.
This requires your attention.
Alright.
I can see my destination.
Any more perception checks? Don't think so. Okay, so where is the portal? Ah, maybe it's not a portal? Maybe it's just a cave? I think it's a portal. Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong.
Quiet.
I will do this right now, just so I don't forget. You shouldn't need this, but I want you to drink that. And let's get an extended haste. And let me just check something here. I will also want this, and I want you to shoot alchemist bombs, not force bombs. Okay. There we go, that's the portal. And I think we can just buff up here instead of outside. And I think that the nasty enemies are gonna spawn as we go. I don't think we find them all at once. Which could be part of the problem, of course. So my plan will be... I am gonna summon some distractions.
A reckoning is at hand.
Like wyverns and animate dead and whatnot.
I stand ready.
Okay. And what am I clicking on? Animate dead. Animate dead. I might as well get a guarded earth just because. But overall, all I will need really is gonna be fire damage. For extra safety, I will still buff with my regular stuff. So I'm gonna want resist fire. I will take a burst of glory. And we're gonna invis just in case something weird happens.
Stop learning.
My skills are
Okay,
getting
and you
rusty.
buff with this as well. I want an extended version also. Okay. And once more, Juby and my main character can be the important characters in this fight. The rest will just stand back. So you and you come up here. Okay.
You require my assistance?
Anything else that I want,
I need
because I cannot forget anything here, otherwise it's gonna be very, very bad. If I could see the swarms before the fight starts, I could just Sirocco the area. I don't think I will have the option though. Okay, let's just hope that they don't spawn back here. I think they might spawn over here though. Okay, let's move carefully.
I will guide.
There's the immense mandragora, which is kind of just huge. And it has 842 hit points. That's a lot. Let me see if I can actually deal with this guy.
Does anyone require my counsel?
Because if he can't see me, that means I can get a sneak attack right now. So let's move over here.
Adventure.
What's new?
Keep your
And
wits about
what's your
you.
touch AC? Oh, very poor. Okay. Get Sense Vitals. And let's see if we can do this. I want my Grandmaster Rod. I don't think I need this because I'm invisible, but I'm still gonna guarantee sneak attacks and just shoot him.
The time for words has passed.
Okay, a lot of damage. And I will quicken another one, which means he dies. And then Mandragora swarms are gonna spawn. Alright, so you, and you just come over here and don't move. Juby, maybe move back a bit, but you're gonna start shooting the Mandragora swarms there. And I hope that my skeleton warriors and whatnot will keep them busy. Now, there are only 2 here, and I'm pretty sure that more will come. So I'm gonna back up. But I would also like to kind of hit them with waves of exhaustion. Are they not moving? Because if they are not moving, I'm gonna put this on top of them. It might hit my summons as well, but whatever, dude, just do it. Yeah, I think they were outside of the fight there. Even if my summons take damage from this, I will still want them exhausted. So I'm gonna do it anyway. Again, you guys, just back up, man. Don't go. Cordampina can shoot. You can shoot. And I will just stay back. Because more animals will come, pretty sure. Okay, so 2 of them here. I will empower a fire snack. Okay. Leopard, come on, man. I said don't. I said don't go. Actually, you are too close to this. Just back up a bit. Okay, empowered fire snake went out. Not nearly enough damage. And these guys are actually kind of shredding my skeleton warriors here. So I have to be very careful with this. Okay, I'm gonna quicken another fire snake here. Keep backing up. Okay, there it goes. Turn this off. I am not liking what I'm seeing here. I may have to kite with somebody like the leopard or even my main character, which I don't appreciate. Not even one bit, especially because I think there's going to be coming more of these. I'm hoping the wyverns have enough strength to tank them for a little bit. Well, we'll see. Valerie, can you help me out? Can you help me out? Wait, why didn't you buff? Never mind. He did buff. Never mind. Toss out some of these. I will back up. You back up. Okay, now they're busy with the skeletons. Good. So the bombs should be very, very handy here. And while they are busy there, we're gonna keep on tossing more of these. Rigongar. He could actually jump in because he can hit from outside of the range. But I don't want him to get close to this. Just back up. Do you have a quicken one as well? You have a lesser quicken meta magic rod. But I don't want to kill my skeletons with fireballs, so I'm just gonna not do it right now. So go over there. You guys are kind of not doing anything. I don't know why you are idle. I can't even select you. You maybe go over there. You might have to kite something. And the bombs hopefully should kill them here. God damn, the wyvern's taking a lot of damage. And nearly dead. They are also nearly dead. But I want to save my quicken meta magic rod for other enemies that might spawn. So for now, just keep on tossing these here. And you keep bombing. Okay, they died, actually. Okay, that's coming in. You can actually toss bombs, sure. You can shoot. And I'm guessing that there's gonna be more than this. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. But they will pass through my Sirocco, which is very good. So you actually just maybe stay where you are? And I think I might actually apply another Sirocco here. Like in this area. Back up. Okay, because this guy is very close to me. Sirocco. Are you dead? I think my guy is dead. Okay, so you actually have to jump in then. You keep bombing. Let's do this. Man, this is never a fun time, is it? Storm. Toss out controlled fireballs over there. And you guys kind of just wait for now. You have your fire breath, right? But it's gonna hit my friends, which I don't want yet, at least. We're gonna wait. And if somebody has to die, I'm gonna sacrifice somebody, but I will try to keep people alive if I can. Okay, some damage there. Sirocco went out. 100 damage coming out from the firestorm is very, very good. So I will quicken with impromptu sneak attack. I have to reposition actually. Go over here first. Good bomb. Okay, focus on the wyvern. Okay, you back the hell up. We quicken, impromptu sneak attack, fire snake. This guy is getting dangerously close to Juby. We dealt some damage. You are gonna back up actually, before you shoot. I'm gonna go back to my Grandmaster's Rod. Go over there. You are going to Bonded Holy Symbol on Firestorm and cast it again. And let's pray that my wyvern here survives this. And I will just keep on tossing fire snakes. Okay. And I want this with the Grandmaster Rod. And you can start tossing bombs on the guy furthest away, I think. Okay, so impromptu. Okay, I think he's gonna die. He died, which means my fire snake might actually miss the target. Let me re-aim it here. You will have to run, and my leopard's gonna be my sacrificial lamb. So run in, and go like over there. Okay, fire swarm went out. Back up over there. And the rest of you back up over here. And I'm kind of seeing my Siroko's now as blocking my path. And more than theirs. But hopefully the leopard will keep them busy. And Cordampina, please don't die. Come on, man. Okay, Fire Snake went out. I can use a lesser quicken for a fireball here. I'm kind of on my last legs here in terms of spells to use. Juby? Come on, man, you can do this.
Will they ever learn?
Oh, baby, yeah. Okay. We actually killed them with the Firestorm and the Fire Snake. Okay, dude. God damn, I hate these enemies so much. I hate them so much. But yeah, the worst area, or the worst random area in the map, in my opinion, is this one. And it has been cleared. Dude, it's... Please share your strategies for dealing with the mandragoras that do not involve cheesing with turn-based, because I've seen it and I don't care for it. But please share your way of dealing with these enemies in real time with pause. I'm very much keen on learning other strategies, because mine really kind of revolve around having massive amounts of fire damage and occupying them with summons as quickly as possible. Because we saw, they kind of held the line for a little bit, but they still die extremely fast. The only other way I know of dealing with Mandragora swarms, but it's still not a good way to go about it, is if you have Fiery Body. Because if you have Fiery Body, this is a spell, a wizard spell or a sorcerer spell, you are immune to stat drain. Which means their strength drain will do nothing to you, but they still do a tremendous amount of damage. So you can kind of hold on there. I've done it before with Rigongar, and I might do it again in a later area in the game. But I still don't find it to be a satisfactory approach. But it does kind of work.
What is this?
It's better than this by all accounts. 3 crest snuff box.
Focus on the goal.
And we got Hellsider boots, so fire resistance 30 and immunity to poison. And a flaming plant bane dwarven war axe. That's actually kind of cool for the mandragoras, isn't it? Because it deals fire damage, which you are vulnerable to. It's blunt damage, which means they do not halve the damage from this. And they also are plant bane. And mandragoras are plants. So it would deal an additional 2d6 point of damage against such foes. So for example, if you had this on a person that had fiery body, and you could kind of keep him alive through heal or mass heal or something like that with a cleric, you could kind of just kill everything with this. But it is an exotic proficiency group, so it's a little bit more complicated. Still, fun item.
There are many rooms.
Area done, that's the biggest thing here. And again, like I said, we are gonna rest between all of these areas. I will make use of my guarded earth here. Actually, wait, before I do this, let's go back to our stealthy stuff. And I think I might actually give those boots to somebody. Because I think somebody is using boots that basically do nothing. It might be you. But he's already immune to poison. These are useful. These are useful. Okay, so everybody has actually decent boots, so we are gonna keep them as is. Okay, let's rest.
Who will remember me when I die, huh?
I'm gonna be honest. When the rest started, I heard a squeak, and I was really scared I was gonna get ambushed by mandragora swarms. But I don't think I don't think you can actually get ambushed in here.
I will not.
But
falter.
it made me very, very scared. I will say that much. All right, let's get out of here. I don't want to step foot in this place for a long time. Until my next playthrough, I guess. Which will not be anytime soon, I think. I have other plans. And Baby Cordampini also doesn't
I can see my
let me play when I want. I will say that much. Okay, but we're done with this. Let's move on to the next area. Which I guess is gonna be either the Forest Ballroom or the Weeping Grove. Okay, so let's not get ambushed, please. And I will check my map, but I think I just have to keep going south. Yeah, so just checked and the locations are like here and here. So let's go over here. Forest Ballroom. Can I go like this? I can. Okay, so this here is going to be our next location to explore, the Forest Ballroom. But I think I'm going to leave this one for the next episode, because it might take a little bit of time with buffing and being careful with the fight, that I kind of want to just not rush it right now. This fight, I even wrote this down so I don't forget. It's basically a powerful Fae, which I'm guessing is going to be casting all kinds of enchantment spells on top of us, which is why it's so important to always have Shield of Law ready. It's going to play a big part. Plus a lot of satyr archers. That's basically protection from arrows as well as stone skin. Okay, it shouldn't be much of a problem, honestly. If I didn't have Shield of Law, it would have been a different fight, but we do, so it should be okay. In any case, we're gonna finish this episode here, my friends. As always, I want to thank you all for being here with me in the channel, watching some Pathfinder Kingmaker. If you have questions, suggestions, if you want to share your way of dealing with mandragora swarms, please do leave a comment below. I would love to read about it. If you are enjoying the content, consider subscribing for more. Many more videos coming out soon. And it is also a free and easy way to support the channel. I hope to see you all in the next episode, and until then, stay safe, everyone.